If today has felt like too much, if your mind is still holding on to things you can't quite put down, just stay here with me for a little while. You don't need to solve anything right now. You don't need to make sense of anything. And you don't need to try to sleep. Just being here is enough. Let the day loosen its grip, even just slightly. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. Just stay and listen. Maybe today was full or heavy in a way that's hard to explain. Maybe your thoughts kept circling back to conversations, decisions, things left unsaid. Or maybe it's not even clear what's wrong. Just a feeling that something inside hasn't settled yet. That quiet restlessness. That sense of being not quite at ease. If that's where you are tonight, you're not alone. For now, we're not going to push any of that away. We're just going to gently step somewhere else for a little while. Not to escape, just to rest. Imagine, if you can, that there is a place you can go, not far away, not difficult to reach, a place that asks nothing of you, a place where you don't need to explain yourself or be anything different than you are. There's a path. It's quiet and open. Not dark, not bright, just softly held in that gentle space between. The air feels still, easy to breathe. And as you begin to walk, there's no urgency in your steps. No destination you need to reach quickly. Just the simple rhythm of moving forward. ground beneath you is steady, familiar in a way that doesn't need thinking about. Each step soft, unhurried. You don't need to look back. You don't need to look too far ahead. Just this step and the next. And as you walk, you might begin to notice something shifting. Not all at once, just slightly. Like something inside you is starting to loosen in its own time. There's a quiet here, not empty, but calm. A kind of quiet that makes space instead of filling it. You continue along the path, and ahead there's a place where the path opens out. Not dramatically, just gently widening, as though it's been waiting for you. And here you can pause. There's somewhere to sit if you want to, or just stand and breathe. There's no right way to be here. You might notice the air feels softer. The kind of stillness that doesn't press in on you, but holds you lightly. And whatever you've been carrying today, you don't have to put it down all at once. You don't have to force anything to disappear. Just let it rest a little further away from you. Even just by a small amount. Nothing is being taken from you. Nothing is being fixed. There is just space. You can stay here as long as you need. There's no time limit, no expectation. And as you sit or stand or simply exist here, you might begin to notice your breathing. Not because you're trying to change it, just noticing the gentle rise and fall, the way each breath arrives without effort, and perhaps without needing to do anything at all. Your body begins to follow that quiet rhythm. A little slower, a little softer. And the thoughts that were loud before might still be there, but they're not as close, not as sharp. They can drift like distant sounds, no longer needing your full attention. You don't have to push them away. They can come and go. You can let them pass like clouds that don't need to be caught. And here, in this place, You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to not have answers. You're allowed to not feel completely okay. Nothing about you needs to be different right now. And as you remain here, you might begin to feel something else. Not a big feeling, just something subtle. A sense of being supported. Not by anything specific, just by the quiet itself. Like the space around you is holding things steady, so you don't have to. And the more you allow yourself to stay without trying, without effort, the more that sense of ease can begin to settle. Not perfectly, not completely, but enough. Enough to soften the edges of the day. Enough to let your shoulders drop just a little. to remind you that you don't have to carry everything at once. And if your mind drifts, that's all right. You can always come back to this place, to this moment, to the sound of my voice. There's no need to hold onto anything tightly. You can simply be here with these words to hold you. And as the time moves quietly on, you might notice that your body feels heavier, more settled, like it's beginning to understand that it's safe to rest. There's nothing to do, nothing to manage. Nothing to figure out. Just this gentle space. And if sleep comes, it can come naturally. No effort, no trying, just the quiet unfolding of rest. And if it doesn't come just yet, that's all right too. You're still resting. You're still allowing something inside to slow down. And that is enough. Stay here as long as you need. And if you'd like something to stay with you a little longer, there's another recording waiting for you. But for now, just rest.